Welcome to H2K Infosys. H2K Infosys is a e-verify business based in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We provide 100% job-oriented, instructor-led, face-to-face, true live online software training programs. It also includes access to cloud test lab with software tools. We provide live project for you to work on. We also provide assistance with mock interviews, resume preparation and review, and job placement assistance. H2K Infosys is trusted by so many students across the world. H2K Infosys provides world-class services in IT training with real-time project work for corporates and individuals, special IT training for MS students in the United States, software design, development, QA manual and automation, performance testing and maintenance, IT staff augmentation, job placement assistance, and tech support.
Methods, then there is no point of declaring this as abstract class. But currently what happened? This class was not capable of providing the definition for both the abstract methods. It was able to provide the definition for only one of the methods. So that means it hasn't provided the definition for print data abstract method. So that means you should specify that this class is also not a perfect class to provide any new object. That will be specified by using a keyword called abstract. Next level, circle implementation. Our circle implementation is extending circle class. Circle is an abstract class. So here, what are the number of? Currently, we have only one method is available as abstract method at this class level. Even though two abstract methods are available, this class was capable of providing one method. So that means currently only one abstract method available at this level. When you are extending the circle abstract class, so circle implementation, what is the requirement for this? It was supposed to provide definition for all the abstract methods. So currently only one abstract method available at this level, which is print data, and it was able to provide the definition for print data. So normally in any project, it will be designed like on the top, it consists of an interface which specifies all the prototypes. Prototype nothing but your method declarations. The next layer, it will consist of required abstract classes. And the next layer, it consists of different classes like main order, change order, delete order. Here, abstract class is like order. Here, interface is like ORD interface. The reason why we follow this kind of structure is, let us say, there is a print dimensions method or print data method, which was specified inside our interface. This print data method, order class can easily provide the definition for print data method. It's not required for you to go at each and every level, main order, change order, or delete order level, and declare or provide the definition for print data method. Second thing is, your order class consists of certain variables, which is order ID, order name, product ID, item code. Either you go for main order, change order, delete order. Your order ID will remain the same for a particular order, and product ID and item code, it will be going to remain same if you are going to perform change order or delete order kind of stuff. So it's not required for you to go and write or declare those variables at each and every level. And you can declare variables at instance variables at your interface level. So in that case, This approach will be going to very much useful, and it will reduce a lot of effort of declaring the common methods at each and every level. And the next thing is process order. Process order. The process order method, it's not possible to implement at order abstract class level. The reason for that is either you go for main order, change order, or delete order. The order processing will be definitely different for change order and delete order. So delete order, you are going to delete the order. Change order, you might need to add some kind of code for accessing or for adding different items or for removing some items. Main order, you'll be going to create a brand new order, or you'll be going to make an entry in the database. So the process order method is definitely a different code at each and every level. So that means it's not possible for us to implement at order class level. So that's the reason we haven't specified the definition of process order method at order class level. So in that case, when you implement order class, when you implement like this order interface, here what you are doing, you are not providing the definition for process order method, which means you should specify the order as abstract class. And when main order or change order or delete order, when they extend your order class, so the main order class, this guy is already getting some of the information like order ID, order name, product ID, item code, and print data method definitions. Only thing is he just need to provide the definition for one method, which is process order method. So when you are working at the subclass level, you have reduced most of the effort instead of duplicating the code at each and every subclass level by following this particular approach. Can we have implements and extends in the same sentence? Yeah, we'll come to that point, Adil. So this will make the code more scalable. Exactly, Omid. Now both the classes didn't provide the definition for calculate volume method. Both the classes in the sense.
Can you go back to the top example? Yeah, and not this order example, the other one. Yeah, here. You go to the shape. Go to the shape example. Yeah, we had calculate volume and print data, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when we came down to the circle, it gave definition only for print data.
Okay.
And it did not give any specification for the volume.
Okay.
And so did this circle implement also.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay. So, will it not force it at any level to give the definition of this calculate volume?
It will force you at circle IMPL level because you haven't specified this as abstract class, and if you didn't specify the definition for calculate volume, it will definitely going to force you that either provide the definition for this or else go and declare the class as abstract.
Oh, because I did not see this calculate volume, so I got it out.
Okay.
Okay.
So currently we have seen about the structure, how a normal project will look like. Let us say you have declared a interface shape and you have written all the methods, or else we have, let us take about previous example itself, interface shape which consists of two methods. Let us declare one more interface, right, horizontal shape. Horizontal shape, Let us say our interface horizontal shape, it has extra method called public void set horizontal dimensions. Let us say it accepts 2 parameters. So here what we thought was, already I have declared one shape interface and I don't want to write those 2 methods again. So that means whatever our interface shape contains, I just want to get them directly onto horizontal shape. An interface, see normally what we have mentioned, class can implement an interface. Yeah, that's like prototype you can say. Yeah, blueprint you can say that one as well. Interface extends another interface, which means when you want to get the details of another interface, they will follow the same pattern like class extending another class. Interface also extends another interface, which is shape interface. Interface extends interface, class implements an interface. In the same way, class extends another class. That is the convention. And whenever a class was not capable of providing the definition, you need to make it as an abstract class. Let us go and write one interface. I'm going to create an interface called car. Sorry. Right click, new interface. Here you can see that inside the class, under the class, there is one more, which is interface. Provide the name of the interface, and interfaces can also contain packages. You can specify any package. Let us say our is form.interfaces package. Let us say ours is core interface. Just for our understanding, I'm adding interface at the end. Click on finish. So our core interface, let us say it consists of a method called void core or else void print information for the core. Or else let us say long get speed value. So these are the two methods that I have declared inside my interface. Now go and write a class. New class file Toyota car. See, within the same window in the new Java class, you have 2 more options. The first one is superclass and the next one is interface. So if you can see that the java.lang.object is by default available, which is a default one for each and every class. If you don't want to write implements interface within your code, you can just make use of the GUI and you can import the class. So currently what is our interface? Core interface. So you can specify in the window that you want to implement this interface. Once you click on finish, it will directly add the statement implements core interface, and it will be going to write, forget about these steps, it will be going to provide the default implementation, the basic prototype for those methods. Because if you're implementing an interface, Eclipse knows that you are supposed to provide the definition for both the methods. So if you are not able to provide the definition for one of the methods, what it is saying, the type Toyota car must implement the inherited abstract method car interface dot get speed value. If at all, if you are not able to, go and specify that this is abstract class and it can provide the definition for get speed value method. As of now, leave it as is. Create one core client code. Your interface, let us create an object for Toyota car. TC equal to new Toyota car TC dot get speed value. You are able to create an object for Toyota car and you are able to call the get speed value method. If you guys remember, during the superclass reference to subclass object, which means you can also declare abstract class as superclass reference, and we have seen that case also to declare an abstract class reference. Box B, let us think, yesterday our shape is abstract class, new square class. So here you have declared superclass reference and you are able to point to subclass object. In the same way, your interface also can be used to declare a reference variable, and it can be easily point to subclass object. That means your car, which is an interface, can easily point to new Toyota car object. Car object dot method name is get speed value. But remember one particular stuff, when you are using superclass reference, so here you are using interface reference, you can only access the methods that are available under your interface. You can't access any methods that are available directly under public void get information. This method was not at all accessible when you are trying to access with respect to car class reference. If you want to access this particular method, you should specify that in the interface, and then only you can access that method by using interface reference. So currently I can change this one and I can point by using core interface get speed value method get speed value method called. Let's go and execute it one more time. Get speed value method called. So when you are using reference variable, it will follow same approach, which is dynamic method dispatching. During compilation, you can see that it is resolving to interface, and during runtime, it will go and verify. It will go and verify the get speed value implementation at this level, and you can see that the definition was available at this level, and it was able to invoke the get speed value method and print this particular statement. And when you want to write another interface, new shipment interface. interface, shipment interface. And the shipment interface, let us say it consists of method details like void shipment information. And let us say it is going to ship the core details and it don't want to write the methods that are already available at core interface level. So what it can do, it can simply extend the core interface and it can provide the shipment information method as well as these two methods inside your interface. So whoever will be going to implement the shipment interface, let us say shipment details. Let us say this class is trying to implement shipment interface, and let us assume that first he has provided the definition for shipment information and he didn't provide the definition for the imported two abstract methods. See, currently this is extending core interface. So the core interface consists of two abstract methods. But this guy, shipment details, he is only providing the definition for only one of the methods that is available inside your shipment interface. But as per the requirement, as you can see, it is extending core interface. That means inbuilt, it is going to get those two abstract methods also available as the members. When this guy is implementing shipment interface, he was supposed to provide the definition for all the abstract methods, which means he was supposed to provide the definition for both the methods. Now he has specified that I am an abstract class. I can't provide the definition for both the methods. When you are writing a class, last time what we have specified with respect to multiple inheritance, Java won't support multiple inheritance, which means it's not possible to get the member details from two different superclasses. Java won't support multiple inheritance through classes, but it will support through interfaces. That means you can implement any number of interfaces from your subclass. Class, let us say we have written core shipment. Implements, let us say our shipment details doesn't implement shipment interface, and let us think that both are two different interfaces. So we have now shipment details. Our shipment interface, it won't extend core interface. So that means we have now two interfaces. The first one is shipment interface and the next one is core interface. Now with respect to our core shipment, we want to implement both the interfaces and we want to provide the definition for all the abstract methods from both the interfaces. A class can easily implement both the interfaces, any number of interfaces, by using comma separated. You can just specify, you just need to specify implements keyword, and after that you need to specify the first interface name, and the second interface name you just need to specify a comma and then specify the name of the interface. Class implements interface. Interface extends interface. So once you have specified class core shipment implements shipment interface, implements no extends keyword will use only for extending the class but not for interfaces. Implement is associated with interfaces, extends is associated with class files. I will discuss about both combining in a different class file. Once you have specified that our car shipment is implementing these two interfaces, you can implement both the interfaces, no issues. With respect to multiple inheritance, what is the issue that we have specified? If at all a class file if both the class file contains same method name, it's not possible for Java to resolve the call properly. But in this case, even though if it contains print information, you are just specifying only the declaration level. You are not providing any definition. Ultimately, you are expecting the definition to be available at the subclass level. So there won't be any issues if you write a class file. Let us go and write a class file. For shipment. So here I want to implement an interface, so I need to use a keyword called implements. And what are all the interfaces that I want to implement? The first one is core interface, and the next one is shipment interface. See, you can implement any number of interfaces that you want, but the requirement is you need to provide the definition for all the abstract methods. Eclipse, by using Eclipse, you can by default provide the definition for all the abstract methods, the dummy definition. You can just click on the error message. You can see add unimplemented methods or make type core shipment as abstract. So currently we want to implement all the methods. Just click on that. Eclipse will be going to provide the definition for that. Yeah, one interface can extend any number of interfaces, no issues. So currently you can see that you are able to implement multiple interfaces, and you are able to provide the definition for all the methods. Let us say this class was not able to provide the definition for some of the methods. So what we are supposed to do, we need to specify that this class was not able to provide the definition for two methods, and you need to specify that as abstract class. A class can extend one class, another class. At the same time, it can implement any number of interfaces. That means what you are trying to do here, you are just extending another class, but implementation, you are going to implement interface and there is no restriction on the interface level. But extending, you can only extend one class, and if you want to provide the definition for all the abstract methods, either you can go and specify at this level, or else if you are implementing multiple interfaces, you can just go and provide the definition at this level, or else you have the option of specifying abstract. Let us say this car shipment, you don't want to implement core interface, okay, because core interface was already implemented by Toyota Car. Toyota Car, it has already provided the definition for these two methods. So car shipment, what it thought was, instead of implementing both the interface, I can just extend Toyota Car. Where is our car? Yeah. So here you can see that I am extending Toyota car and implementing shipment interface. So here what I am doing, at the same time, I am extending one class and I am trying to implement another interface. This is also possible with respect to your class file. But only restriction is at any point of time, you can only extend one class and you can implement any number of interfaces. Because Java doesn't support multiple inheritance through class files, but only supports with respect to interfaces.
So many of our students have given testimonials on how our training programs are. You will find them on kudzu.com and on our website H2Kinfosys.com. On our website H2Kinfosys.com, you will also find more detailed information on who we are, the courses that we offer, what each course covers. Also, if you're interested in a demo program, please register on our homepage on the left-hand side. Just give us more information about yourself and we will send you a link for a demo class. The demo class is absolutely free. Experience our commitment by just attending an orientation workshop at no cost. Our team of faculty and advisors are here to guide you with the right information. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call us. Call us at 770-777-1269. This is a United States number. If you're calling from the UK, call us at 020-337-17615. You can also email us at training@h2kinfosys.com or h2kinfosys@gmail.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We wish you a great career in information technology.